Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here coming at you with a quick market status for Friday, April 21st, OPEX day. Here's our general disclaimer. Give this a read when you're done so. Let's move on. Here's starting with the tick US model thing to note, intraday reversal to the downside. We've short-term moving average ribbon, railroad tracks down, not great. Longer-term moving average ribbon, trending lower, fully inverted, and the filter tick did support the cumulative tick down. Did see significant selling in the afternoon, and new lows outpaced new highs. So this model, nothing constructive to say at the moment. Take ARCX model again, intraday reversal. Cumulative tick is now trending below short-term moving average ribbon. Note that ribbon is not railroad tracks down yet. This is in the context of a larger uptrend. We have all long signals turned on aside from cumulative tick above short-term moving average ribbon. So short-term bearish, long-term bullish, still in a consolidation range. So I need to see how this plays out with a decisive move one way or another. Moving on to price action, this is our 10 a.m. script with the indices. One thing to note, hit on Twitter, hit on this in the room, is 4150 was a big SPX level. This is right where we saw the trend shift lower, progressed lower the rest of the session. Zero Gex was a great reference point after we did have that intraday reversal confirmed. Could have taken some kind of short off this level, played it to the downside. Could have been lows of this consolidation. Could have been lows for the day. Go look at my trade log. This was one trade. Did have marked up on my chart trading live in the room, wasn't on voice, but nonetheless was there for everyone to see. Last but not least, Q's, great reject at 0 Gex down to, was it negative trans, ultimately negative Gex, so that was a pretty big complex move there. And IWM, you can just see the importance of 177, multiple interactions, kind of the center of the universe for here. This is where we traded around. Same with SPX, or sorry, SPY. Looks like that's 412 is the level. Moving on to individual stocks themselves. Things I want to note here, NVIDIA 280 was an important level coming in. That was prior day highs. That was where we plus GEX. Kind of see kind of a double top action per se you can see here. That's where we got failure, traded down to P-trans of 275-ish. So again there, that's one way that you can enter a trade, some kind of setup like that, just knowing, I mean, at the end of the day, what these key levels are. Gamma levels help us identify those. Microsoft 289 was a key level. This was prior to highs. We saw failure here, progressed lower. Well, there wasn't a gamma level here. You could have, with your system, if you would have identified this with some kind of potential lower high setup, then trade down. What P-trans could have been a target. So what I'm trying to say is a gamma level may not always be the reason for entry, but a gamma level can be a good profit target level. So hopefully that is clear. Now moving on to our 5 p.m. scripts. QQQs looks interesting just because of the spread that we have between 0 Gex and P-trans. If we can get some kind of supportive action around 316 here, progress higher to 320, that'd be a great move. Again, IWM 177 is a very key level. SPX trading around negative transition. If we get some kind of hold here, 0 Gex would be a profit target. If not, then expect progression higher, 410, obviously psychological number right there. And SPX trading in between negative trans and 0 Gex. So both are tradable levels, but we just need to see how price opens up and what occurs here. If we do get progression higher, could look for a 0 Gex to P-trans move, albeit not very large. And then if we do get supportive action around P-trans, potentially a progression higher, but specifically SPX, need to understand what those overnight updates are with the PBI chart and Paul's commentary. Lastly, have our couple liquidity stocks for y'all. Not a ton to say here. Apple just in a massive range right now. Nothing to say. Not near a key level. We did get some kind of weakness. Look for 165 supportive level. Tesla 160 key level. Microsoft 285 remains a key level. 289, 290 overhead. And NVIDIA, not a ton to say here, trading right at 0 Gex. So good reference point there for potential trade. So with that, best of luck today. Be streaming in the room. See you all in a little bit. If I don't hear from you, then have a good weekend. Bye.